Evening, everyone. You're welcome to this live question and answer question session, and I'm going to be doing a lot. The major thing I'll be doing outside every other thing I'll be doing is I'm going to be responding to your questions. It's quite obvious that a lot of persons really need help in affiliate marketing, and I had to propose that people would join this meeting because I just felt the need to help certain persons tonight. I'm very busy, like I'm a very busy person, very busy. So for me to squeeze out 1 hour of my time tonight is because I feel that the 1 hour is going to help people that will join this call. Unfortunately, I noticed that just few persons are here on this call. I was expecting to see a lot of persons. Regardless of that, we are not wasting much time. Like I said, the goal of this meeting is just to hear from you guys your questions. You're having challenges in making sales. Maybe you're struggling. Maybe you're a newbie and you're struggling. You don't even know what to do. So you can ask me any question. I've helped thousands of affiliates. Any affiliate that you're seeing doing very well on this platform or doing very well in affiliate marketing, I've helped a lot of them, right? And many of them, they know certain secrets. That's why they are flying in this business. And if you don't, what you don't know, you can't really experience. Do you understand? So if you don't know how to make money, you can't experience money. You can't experience wealth. So I'm going to be, if you have a question, all you just need to do is to raise your hands, right? And I'm going to tell you to unmute your mic. And once you do, you ask your question just quickly, and I'm going to respond to you. Is that clear? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, raise your hands. Raise your hands. Okay, awesome, awesome. So thank you. You can put down your hands. Just remove the icon, remove it. Thank you. So if you have Mark, can you remove your this thing? If you have a question, just raise your hand so that I'll call you. I'll just unmute your mic, then you can ask your question. Does anybody have a question? Okay. So I'm going to give you the mic, Samuel. Samuel, just unmute your mic and speak. Unmute your mic.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening. Good evening.
Yes, sir. It's a pleasure joining with you this night, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yes. I'm a newbie in this system, and of course, I've had a lot of testimonies from participants. And sincerely, I don't really know how to go about it in terms of creating audience or to construct websites, the issue of funnel, how to generate people that can follow me and know about the business. And I've not been able to make sales. That's just the fact.
Okay.
And
All right. So I think I understand your question. Can you put your hands down?
sincerely,
Yes,
I
just
really
put
need
yeah, put
how
you
to make go about
yeah,
it.
I'm going to explain. I'm going to answer your question. Thank you so much for asking that question. Just put down your hands, the hands icon. Yes, then mute your
Okay.
mic. I'm going to respond to you. And
Okay.
I believe that some other persons are facing the same challenge.
All
So
right.
you're a newbie and you're struggling. It's like you don't even know what you're doing. Like I expected that once I just get started, I'll start making money, but all of a sudden I'm seeing a lot of things and it's seeming like it's complex, right? So what do I do? So I believe that's your question. So this is what you need to understand about business affiliate marketing. Now you need to understand what affiliate marketing means. Affiliate marketing means promoting or recommending products to people that needs them. So that's the first thing. People need something. All you just need to do, you are not the one that created the product. You are acting as an intermediary. Do you understand? So you are connecting the people that needs that product to the vendor that owns the product. Do you understand? So the question you need to ask yourself is, do people really need this product that I'm promoting? Now, what is you need to ask yourself this question. Now, for example, if you're in Nigeria, I know maybe there are some persons might be in other countries, but if you're from Nigeria, you know that one major thing that people cry out every day for is money, right? So people need to upgrade their financial status. They want to make money. A lot of persons are struggling to eat. A lot of persons have their personal ambitions, right? So but they don't have the money, the financial capability to achieve this. Now this platform, this business is actually a business that people can that can make money from it, right? They can make profit from it. Now, that's why the ultimate money machine course is actually a course that will teach you how you can learn certain digital skills, right? High income skills that can help you to make money. So the only advantage of it is that when you promote this ultimate money machine course, right, you are going to get a 50% commission. Are you getting it? You get 50% commission, and that means if the course is sold at 20,000 naira, so it means that you get 10,000 naira if you sell that product. Are you getting it? So now the question you need to ask yourself is, who are the people that need this around me? And I can tell you that the fastest way to make money online is to sell what the rich people are selling. Look at the top affiliates. What are they selling? Now, that same thing that they are selling, all you just need to do is to model, pick that same product, then model their strategies. I expect every one of you here on this call, the first hack that you're going to do is, especially as a newbie, look for all those top affiliates, those persons that are doing very well. You can go on Twitter, check them very well. Those persons that are doing very well, please listen to me and carry out the strategy. You understand? So because a lot of persons struggle, the Bible says something. I'm sorry, I'm trying to use the Bible, but the Bible says that my people perish because of lack of knowledge. So I'm giving you the knowledge that you need to succeed in this business. So look for those top affiliates that are doing very well on Digistem. Go into their funnel, act like you want to buy from them, right? But you are not buying anything from them. Act like you want to buy from them. Now, the goal of entering into their funnel is that you want to understudy them. Do you get? You want to understudy what do they post on their status? What do they do? How do they even interact with you? When you entered into their DM, how did they speak to you? What did they use as their lead magnet? Do you understand? To drive you, to drive sales. Do you understand? So when you now understudy it, all you just need to do is to replicate it. You see, selling something or making money is not hard. All you just need to do is to know how to replicate it, remodel it for your own favor, for your own advantage. Do you understand? So what you need to do is enter their funnels. Every newbie, and everybody here, you should have at least 5 top affiliates that you are understudying, that are doing very well. Enter their funnel, see how they interact with you, check their status, check the content they are posting. You can screenshot the kind of content they are posting, right? Don't post immediately so that people will not think that you are copying them. You can save it, have a draft. Do you understand? Have a draft. What I mean by a draft is, like, you can use something like a Google Doc. Go on Play Store, search for Google Doc. So if a top affiliate posts something about how he or she made her first million, his or her first million, or just study the kind of content the person is creating and just copy it, save it as your draft. Now, a week later or 2 weeks later, post that same kind of content. You can just tweak it, maybe change one or two things. You understand? You are going to engage your audience. So let me go back. So I think I've moved forward. I gave you a task to do, and everybody must do that task. Do you understand? Ensure that you have at least 5 top affiliates that you are following, like you are viewing their status every day. You can get up to 10 that are doing very well. Do you understand? Now, what you need to, I talked about that you need to understand what people need. What do they need? Now, there's a difference between what somebody needs and what he wants. Do you understand? So you need to address people's needs. Now, first ask yourself, look around you. I tell people that whatever you are looking for is within and around you. It is not far from you. So you are thinking that, how do I even get leads? How do I, maybe I should run Facebook ads, maybe I should build a website, maybe I should do the, no, you don't need to rack your, see, when I was starting out as an, in 2021, I was an affiliate, and this was what I did. I was struggling with affiliate marketing for 3 weeks, because when I started, I struggled for 3 weeks. I was trying to learn, go through the course, and the course was somehow confusing and confusing. But this was what happened. Now, that third week, I was just thinking, I just stopped going through the course, and I started thinking, I said, what do I do now to make sales? Because I was thinking that I was going to run ads, I was going to do a lot of things, build website and all those things. Then something told me, look around you, check your contact list. There are a lot of people that will need this opportunity. There are certain persons are in your contact list that needs this opportunity. You remember this person that has been asking you that, how far, if there's anything, you understand, let me, you give me update and all those kind of things. So I said, wow. Immediately it struck my marrows, and I felt like, wow, so this is the hack. And I looked for about 30 persons on my, then I had just 50 status views. I can tell you that I made my first million in affiliate marketing with less than 100 status views. Less than 100 status views. I'm telling you, I made my first million. So it is something you can achieve. So what you need to do is look for at least 20 to 30 persons that you know that needs this same opportunity. Don't kill yourself. Don't start thinking of how you're going to spend money. No, think very well. This guy needs this thing. This lady needs this thing. Then what you need to do is you have to create curiosity. Do you understand? Not reaching out to them and say, how far you go join this. No, affiliate marketing is not a referral scheme. Do you understand? It is not network marketing, and that's the mistake many people do make. So when you start addressing them and telling them that, okay, come and join this platform, they will think that is network marketing, and a lot of persons don't like network marketing. They think it's referral. Affiliate marketing is not network marketing. Are you getting it? Are you understanding it? So what you need to do is tell them that, how far, maybe you have somebody around you or people around you that want to learn digital skills, or maybe they are just stranded, they don't even know it, they are posting memes and all that. See, there is an opportunity where you can learn several skills that can help you to make money online, and you will list the skills for them. You can learn how to run Facebook ads, and you'll be making, in short, there is a course now, the ultimate money machine course, that can teach you how to run Facebook ads, teach you how to run Google ads, teach you how to run YouTube ads. I'm telling you, and you can make money from it. You can begin to charge people, charge clients, you understand, every day or every week, and you can be making money from. When you tell them that, people will be very curious. Wow, I would like to learn more about this. Do you understand? How does it work? Now, the mistake a lot of persons make, I believe that I'm addressing this question, I'm addressing other people's questions. So that's why I'm taking a lot of time, you understand, because a lot of persons here now, this is what they are struggling with. So instead of sending them a message, instead of trying to chat on WhatsApp with them, I will just tell them, okay, would you, if I notice that the person is trying to develop interest, I'll say, okay, please, would you like to join, would you like us to have a call? Maybe just jump on a call for the next 5 minutes, right? So that I can explain how this whole stuff works. Do you understand? Now, do you know why people will buy from you rather than a top affiliate? Because of the KLT factor. And what does the KLT factor mean? It means know, like, and trust. So for somebody to know you, like you, and to trust you, it will be very easy for you to sell to that person. So that's why I tell people that whenever you are starting out in affiliate marketing, don't crack your brain. Stop thinking that the people that will buy from you are very far from you. No, they are not far from you. Do you understand? They are around you. There are a lot of persons. Some of you now, you went to church on Sunday, like 2 days ago. Today is Tuesday. And right in your church, there are a lot of persons there that want to learn digital skills. You understand? Many of them want to learn how to run Facebook ads. Many of them want to learn how to run YouTube ads. Many of them want to learn how to even make money selling online. But you are thinking that they are not leads. They are leads. Those people are leads. So you are racking your head and your brain and thinking like, where will I get this? Those people in your church there, those young people, those even elderly people. I've mentored somebody that then in 2021 I mentored a lady that was 65 years old, and she was able to make massive profit in this business. Do you understand? So I'll reach out to them and I'll begin to communicate with them. How far? There is this opportunity where you can learn details, high income paying skills that can help you to make money online rather than just staying at home doing nothing. You understand? Or you are just posting memes on your status. You are not making money. I can show you how you can do this with your smartphone. Do you understand? And when you do that, you are helping the person. I know a lot of persons that by virtue of me getting them involved into affiliate marketing, many of them are millionaires. I can tell you, many hundreds of them that have helped, hundreds of them are millionaires today, and every time they're always calling me. It's just that I'm not active on WhatsApp again. I'm not active. Many of them will be sending me money. Please send me your account number. I made this money this week. Please, I just want to reward you. I just want to thank you. I want to appreciate you for how you've helped me. Do you understand? And they will send me money. Now imagine if I hid the opportunity from them. Just imagine I was stingy and I was like, no, these people don't need this thing. So that's the first thing you need to understand, that the people that are going to buy from you, they are not far from you. They are within and around you. And you need to pray that God should open your eyes to see them, because they are not far. So your first 3 to 5 sales, you have to ensure that you don't spend the money. When you make your first 3 to 5 sales, do you understand? You don't spend the money. Okay, so before you make your first 3 to 5 sales, let me just take it gradually. Please, I'm recording this call. I'm recording this meeting. I can see that some persons are still, so you can still go back and listen to it. Do you understand? So this is what you do now. So when you are interacting with the person, so for example, now you met me, and you want to you're telling me that like, please, okay, you're telling me that, see, there's an opportunity. Rather than staying at home doing nothing, or rather than posting memes on your status, there's an opportunity where you can use your smartphone to learn high income paying skills that can pay you as much as 50 to 100,000 naira every week, right? So now, somebody might not ask you, okay, have you even made any sale? So let's say you've not made any sale. Somebody might ask you, have you made any sale? You see, this is the problem when a lot of persons face. Do you understand? So when somebody is telling you, have you made any sale? Many of you just give up. You just feel like, okay, no, I've not made. And some of you will even become afraid, and you just feel like, no, I can't sell to this person. See, let me tell you something. What sells in what will sell you is your courage, your boldness, your confidence. Confidence sells. Do you understand? And you have to be, one thing you need to focus on is integrity. Do you understand? You don't have to lie. You don't have to lie that I've made this, I've made that. No. If people, remember I said, people that will buy from you, they need to know you, like you, and trust you, and you need to earn their trust. So what I will do, if I wear your shoes, somebody is asking me, how far have you made any sale from this business? This is what I'm going to tell the person. Okay, so I started this business recently. I've not made much, but it doesn't mean that I'm not going to make much. I'm going to make. I'm already working towards making more. Making sales, right? But I've not made any sale. Regardless, I'm working towards that, right? And that's why I'm trying to make you understand that there is an opportunity that can also help you to make money. So that not when I'm making the money, you understand, you feel like, okay, you can start collecting money from me. Let's do this together. Do you understand? You are trying to in the person's trust. But some persons, they will begin to lie. I've made this, I've made that. Then the person will say, okay, show me what you've made. And the person does not even know how. Do you get? The person who does not even have any social proof. Now the person will disbelieve that, and the person will feel like, guy, you are lying. And that's what will cancel the whole stuff. Are you getting it? So you need to be sincere with the person. Now, if the person say, I'm not going to buy from you, I'm not going to buy from, I need to buy from somebody that is doing very well in this business. Tell the person this. Well, because there's what is called reverse psychology in selling. Do you understand? Reverse psychology is simply trying to act as though you don't really need the sale. Do you understand? You are acting as though you don't need the sale. However, you need the sale, but you are acting like, see, don't worry, you can go. Let me explain so that you get it. Now, when you make yourself scarce, in selling. Scarcity makes you more valuable. Do you understand? So when somebody is telling me, don't I don't want to buy from you, I want to buy from someone that has made a lot of money. So this is what I'll tell the person. Okay, it's fine. I'm not objecting that. You can go to people that that are doing very well, maybe people that have made a lot of money. But you know the problem I have. The only problem is that many of them will not hold your hands like the way I'm going to hold your hands to show you everything that you need to know. They might not have time to do that. But if you feel like reaching out to them, fine, it's your business, right? Now, do you see? I'm not begging for the sale. If somebody actually knows my value by me making myself scarce, you understand, they will buy from me. Are you getting it? But if I'm trying to say, buy, please, don't go to that person, just try and buy from me, try and buy, the person will just say, this guy wants my money. Are you getting it? So that's just all you need to do to make your first sale. So once you make your first sale, I said that don't close in the DM. Make sure you are talking with the person on call. It can be on WhatsApp call. Make sure that you are communicating, or it could even be physical. If you know the person physically, reach out to the person physically. Do you know why? Because when you are typing, don't worry, for those persons that are raising their hands, I'm going to give you guys the mic. Just give me 1 more minute because I'm trying to explain this. A lot of persons are struggling with this. So when you meet people, you meet them physically, don't or call them. You can even do a video call. Don't use text to close, especially when you are starting out, when you don't have social proof. Because when I'm using text, do you understand? The only of my sense that is my senses that is functioning very well is my eyes and maybe my mind. Do you understand? Maybe my mind, my those are just the only my eyes and my mind. But when when we are doing video call, right, video call, you are seeing me face to face, right? You can trust me. You are seeing my emotions, my expressions, right, my thoughts. You are feeling it. You are able to understand what my plane of judgment. Then from there it will be able to convince the person. If you meet the person physically, that's the same thing that happens. So the reason why a lot of persons lose sale is that when they are trying to use their texts on you use text on WhatsApp, and you are trying to convince the person might not trust you. Do you understand? So I think I've been able to answer that question. So let me just give Samuel, did you get it? Did you get it? I believe it was helpful. Okay, yeah. So Oyewale, I'm going to give you the mic. Just unmute your mic and go straight to your question.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yes,
My
good evening.
question is that, like, now, assuming someone asked you, maybe you posted something and the person was like, how, what is the first thing, like, how am I going to place my words? Like, now, if I, maybe some people, they don't like voice call, they'll be like, okay, can you use voice note for me? So using like 10 minutes voice note, is it advisable, or just telling the person that once the person is there, the person should call you? I don't know how to put that language. Like, how am I going to place myself in a position of authority to make sure that I don't miss my opportunity? Because if people say how, am I just going to say, do you prefer voice note or do you prefer voice call? I don't know how
Okay,
to place
awesome,
myself.
awesome. That's a beautiful question. Beautiful question. I don't know why. I just felt led like let me just have this question and answer session, and I believe it will help a lot of persons here. So this is what you need to do. When somebody you maybe put something out on your status and somebody just comes on your comments or your DM and say how, the first thing I'm going to ask the person. Now you need to know that there is what is called open-ended questions and close-ended questions. Do you understand? So when somebody says how, if I ask you an open, and I'm going to explain what open-ended and close ended questions means. So if I say, when somebody just say how, and I'll say, I just ask the person, would should I send a voice note? And it's even very wrong. It's very wrong. So I need to know the intent of the person. That's the first thing. I need to know the intent. So the question I'm going to ask the person is, hi, call the person's name. Make sure you put the person's name, because when you put someone's name, if I call your name, there is, you understand, there is how it's you. There's a feeling that it gives to you. You understand? It's more personalized. Do you understand? So when you put the person's name, hi Oyewole, um, it's nice having you here. Um, I'm curious to know, what would you like to know? Like, what would you like to know about this business, or what question do you have? Do you understand? What would you want me to explain about this? You understand? Would you want to learn about this business? Now, do you know why I'm not giving the person a closed, sorry, an open-ended question where the person can say yes or no? Because if somebody says yes, no, this conversation can end very fast. But now, when I'm trying to ask, do you understand? Now, the person can now say, can now tell me his intent. Do you understand? So I want the person now say, oh, I want to know more about this business. The person cannot escape from it. Are you getting? The person cannot escape from it. So I would like to know more about this business. Oh, then you can now write cool. You understand? Or awesome, or beautiful. Do you understand? No, don't act like you need the same, and don't respond immediately. Please listen to me. Don't respond immediately. Don't, when the person is just typing how, you just respond. The person will feel like you need the person's money. Do you get it? That's the psychology of sales. Don't respond immediately. Wait for like 1 to 2 minutes, or at least two to 3 minutes, then respond to the person. And whenever the person responds to your question, take out at least 2 to 3 minutes to respond to the person. Whatever, why you are doing that is that you are trying to position yourself as an authority. You are trying to make yourself valuable. You are trying to make yourself you are trying to make the person know that you don't really need the sale. Do you understand? You are acting as though you don't need the sale. You are acting as though you want to help the person. Do you get it? So you must detach yourself from the sale, and you must attach yourself as an helper, or as a helper rather. Do you understand? You must attach yourself to the person as a helper to the person, not because of you want to make sales. That's the mistake a lot of persons make. So I want to help you. Do you understand? So let's use this as an example. Let's use this as an example. When you go to the hospital and you just say, I want to buy drugs, or okay, okay, I'm not fine. No, you just go to the hospital. Even before you tell the doctor will, what will he do? He will diagnose you. He will take his stethoscope, right, and begin to check you. He'll say, okay. He'll start asking you some questions. Did you take this? Did your body always hot? You understand? And from those questions, he will be able to get you to buy drugs. Are you getting it? So you need to act like that. The goal is to help this person to understand what he's buying. Do you understand? So when you tell the person, okay, would you also, the person, I want to learn more about your business. Okay, cool, awesome. So you now tell the person, see, I would like to explain how this business works, but I just have a question. Would you want a voice note? So give the person at least two to three options. Do you understand? Would you want me to use a text, or a voice note, or you would like to have a call with me? You understand? Like voice call. Just give the person, then don't, when you put that, don't just leave it like that. Then write under, which of these would you prefer? Do you understand? Which of the following would you prefer? Now the person might now say, okay, voice call, right? Then you jump on the call with the person. I don't know if I answered your question. So you must take it gradually. Don't just draw voice note. And if the person requests for voice notes, right? Tell the person that don't drop voice note of 5 minutes. Please don't do that. A lot of persons are very lazy. The human beings are very lazy. That's the truth. That's the way we are wired. We are very lazy. So make sure that your voice note is 1 minute. In short, you should have it saved somewhere. At least one to 2 minutes. 1 minute. Then maybe you should have like three of them. One minute. Like in three batches. Do you understand? So the first one 1 minute, second one 1 minute, third one 1 minute. Then when you are done, when you send the voice note, the first voice note, tell the person, okay, do you understand this? Do you get it? Yes. Okay, I'm going to send on that one. Then you send it. Make sure you save those voice notes so that it's not every time you are dropping the same voice note. Do you understand? You can star it. There's how to save it on WhatsApp. Just star it so that, or you can put it in, create a group. Do you understand? Create a WhatsApp group, add yourself, maybe add somebody else, or add your second number. Then put those things there, your script, your voice notes there, so that you can just forward it to the person. Do you understand? You forward it to the person, and when the person listens to it, you understand, the person can now interact with you more. Or you Wale, did you get it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
You're welcome.
Sir,
So,
what if the
okay.
person said, okay, the maybe his or her phone is having fault that the person cannot listen to voice note that, okay, can you type? So what kind of, how will I type to the person?
Okay, so I have you gone through the UMM course? Because there's a script there, right, on how to interact with prospects. I don't know if you've gone through it. Have you gone
Yes, I've
through?
gone through it, sir.
So make sure that you get those scripts. You don't have to use the same thing. You can fine tune it. You can tweak it. You understand? Then just make sure that don't just send everything at once. Okay, so the person said, I would like to know more about your business. Okay, when you now tell the person, okay, which of the following categories would you want me to use to communicate with you? And the person say, okay, text. Okay, awesome. So here is how this business works. You understand? Then you begin to explain. Don't just drop everything, explain. Then ask the person, are you following? Do you have questions? Then if the person say no, then you should I continue? You understand? Then you continue explaining it. Do you understand? Now, the problem with most persons again when they are trying to explain it with text is that they just, like I said earlier, they just post everything and they don't even know how to write in a way that will convince somebody to buy from you. You understand? So someone will just carry affiliate marketing is this, that. No, you need to address the person's needs. So the first question I'm going to ask the person, when the person, okay, so yes, I know you want to know more about this business, but are you really interested? Do you think you are really interested? Please mute your mic. Let me mute your mic. So you tell the person, are you really sure you are interested in making money online with your smartphone? Because this business is actually for not for everybody. It's only for people that are really interested in breaking free from poverty. You understand, to into financial freedom. See, when I tell you this alone, that you are going to break free from, and I'm trying to know if you are interested, do you know what happens? I'm not trying to filter my audience. I'm not going to waste my time. I know that this person, if this person is interested, the person will want to continue with the conversation. The person will say, yes, I'm very interested. Do you see? Gradually you are getting the person to, you are trying to get the person to understand what you are selling, and from there you are going to get the person to buy. In short, if the person is able to say, yes, I'm interested. See, me not having the money is not a challenge. If the person say, I don't have the money, it's not a challenge, because the person, you've already gotten the person to say, I am very interested in this thing. Are you getting it? So that's just it. Go to the document on the UMM. Check the UMM course. There's a script. There are scripts, lots of scripts there on how to interact with your prospect. Copy them, then tweak it to your own taste. You understand? And put it in that other group. I told you to create a group, right? Then copy and paste it there, so that whenever you need to interact with prospect, you just copy and paste it there, right? I'll even advise you not to always be forwarding your messages, because if your prospect see that you're always forwarding your messages somehow,
Yes.
so you just copy and paste it for them. Do you understand? So I think that's the answer to your question.
Yes, yes, sir. Sir, one more question.
Okay.
Yes, so now I've made like $581 in digits. I mean, not with the ultimate money machine course.
Awesome,
But
awesome. Yeah.
yes, but like the time range is always kind of far.
It's always what? Hello? Oyewole, are you there? I can't hear her anymore. I don't know if she's still here. Uh, I wanted listening to that to our question because I think she's asking some nice questions. Okay, so I think whenever she comes back, please just let me know. I'm going to give another person the mic. I'm seeing Adenike. Adenike. So I'm giving you the mic, Adenike. Just unmute your mic and ask your question. Please just go straight to the point. Adenike.
My question is that I've created a group actually.
Okay.
So like I'm trying to compose a write up for my prospects for them to, and I'm having a difficult time to generate that, sir.
You are sorry, come again. You're trying to generate what?
A write up to convince them to buy my product.
Okay.
So
How many persons are in your group right now?
according to my count, sorry sir, I'm trying to check the the number of people. I'm trying to check, sir.
Okay.
Sorry, sir. I'm still here. Okay. The total number of students I have here, they are just 13.
They are just 13. Okay. So
Yes.
what I'm going to advise you, and you just need to listen to my advice. When running
Okay, sir.
WhatsApp trainings, it's advisable to have a lot of persons on your now, even if you're unable to get a lot of persons, but at least you should have up to 50 persons. Do you understand? Now, the reason why I said that you should have up to 50 persons is because when you have a lot of persons on your group, in your training, it will encourage you. One, it will encourage others. So if people just see that you are just 13 persons in your training, like just few persons, a lot of persons will be discouraged. Do you understand? Now, the only way to bypass that stereotype, like that challenge, is one, if you use a virtual meeting like this. Do you understand? And you make it professional. What I mean by professional is that you position yourself as an authority in such a way that you are trying to make them know that, see, oh, I don't even need a lot of persons in this training. I just need few persons that are interested. Are you getting it? So because when people see the people I respect more in this whole what happened today, now that I put out a message there and a lot of person, I think I put out this message like on Monday or so, and the only people I respect pretty much are people that jumped on this call. Do you understand? That's why like there are people that I respect very well, because for you to use your data to jump on this call, it means that you understand value. One, two, you are willing to make a step forward, take a step further. You understand? You are willing to change. You are willing to be helped. Do you understand? So for you to you are not wasting your data. Some persons will see it as they are wasting their data. So what I'm trying to say is that if you're able to move it from a WhatsApp training to a virtual training, I think it will profit you more, and you're able to filter away people, do you understand, that don't understand this whole stuff. I think somebody is saying I'm deaf. I don't understand. Is the person can't hear? Okay. Okay. Do you understand that, Denike? Is that
Yes,
clear?
I understand.
So
Yes, sir.
don't I've given you an option. Don't Is it that you generate more leads to your group? What you need to do is create that your flyer, give them a freebie, tell them that, attach a promise to it. Please share my flyer to on your status. Get at least 3 persons. Each person, if you get 3 persons, I'm going to give you this. You understand? So you can gather a lot of lead magnets. If you don't have lead magnets, if you go to my YouTube channel, there are lots of lead magnets there. Lots of lead magnets there. You can just give them, right, or package something for them and give to them. When you do that, people will be very interested to get more persons into your group training. Do you understand?
Yes,
So
sir.
so that's it. um Oyewale, you are back. So just wait. I'm going to take other persons. Um Gladys, just unmute your mic. we have less than 20 minutes, so we don't have much time. Gladys, unmute your mic. Gladys, unmute your mic. We'll look for another person. Okay. Seems she does not know how to unmute
Oh,
your So let me look for another person. Faustina, unmute your mic. Ask your question. Easy, unmute your mic. Ask your question. If you're not asking any question, just put your hands down so that we'll know the people that are.
Okay. Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening. Good evening.
I don't have much question. Just all I need is your Instagram handle, probably your Facebook handle, and your YouTube handle, so we can know how to, optimize our profile. Just look at what you're doing, and then we can know how to optimize our profile. Is it possible that you can let us know your Instagram, your YouTube, sorry, social media handle? Is it
Sure.
possible?
I can do that. Of course. If you go to if you just search for King Leo, can you hear me? Just search go on Instagram. Though I hardly post these days. I hardly post because of I'm very busy right now. I'm running multiple businesses right now, so I hardly have time. So what you need to do, go on my hello, can you hear me? Go on my YouTube channel. Just search for King Leo. You see my YouTube channel. Go on Instagram, search for kingleo.n. Kingleo.n. You'll see my Instagram handle. And on Facebook to search for King Leo. Twitter King Leo, you see me. Do you understand? So that's not a
Okay,
challenge
sorry.
at all.
Can you drop it on the page? I just
Yeah,
want
I'll drop it here. I'll drop it on the message, the chat box.
Okay,
Don't worry.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So who is asking question again? Please just bring down your hands. Easy. Who is asking questions again? Let me know. We just have less than 15 minutes here.
I'm here. Hi. Um,
Who is that?
can I ask my question
Yes,
now?
ask your question. Ask your question very
Okay, sir.
fast.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Yes, assuming someone is already making sales, but the time range is very far, how can someone continue? I know it is lead generation, but if someone wants to use organic traffic, the process is long. You need to first know them, you need to first relate with them. You not just say that they should come and start business. So, how can someone try to do it every week and making sales continually without stopping? How can someone be consistent with it?
Okay, so I love the way you think. I love the fact that you are asking the right questions and you are doing very well. For someone that's made up to 500 and something dollars, you are doing very well and you can do better. See, it is very hard to make your first three sales as an affiliate. But you know what? The good thing about it is that once you are able to break the jinx, you are able to crack the code from it will be very easy for you to make from that. If you're able to conquer your first 3 to 5 sales, you'll be able to make more sales very fast. So this is the hack here. I don't know how many sales you make every day, but I will advise you that you should have an ad running consistently, and you should reinvest in your business. Reinvest in your business. Now, what I mean by that is that for me now, I'm a Christian. When I was running my business, affiliate business, that was 2021. This is what I do. So let me say in a week I made up to 100,000. I used to make up to 150, 200,000 naira a week. So what I do is that I will once I remove my 10% from my tithing, it's not compulsory, but that's just my own faith. Then once I do that, now I'm left with 90% from that money, right? So what I try to do is that I would remove 50% from that money and I'll be left with 40%, right? So I'll remove 50% and I will reinvest it in my business. I'm going to invest in ads. Sometimes I even use up to 70%, 60 to 70%. Do you know why? Because I know that the ROI means return on investment, that I'll be getting from my ads will be more than even what I'm putting in the ads. Do you understand? So I'm going to reinvest in my business. What I advise you to do, if for you to win challenges, do you understand? You need to have ads consistently running. I used to, as at 2021, I used to spend 15 to 20,000 naira every day on ads. And do you know why I was able to do that? Because I had the money to do that. So I was running ads consistently every day. So every day I was generating close to 200 leads every day, if not more than. Every day I was generating. So imagine if I'm generating up to 200 leads every day now, and I get 1%. Now, this is the idea of the whole affiliate marketing thing. If I ask everyone now, how many people are your contact list, or how many, okay, so in your training now, that lady said she has like 13 persons. Now, the if you want to use the statistics to judge or to measure what your profit will be or your sales will be like, you have to use 1%. So 1% of 13 is what 1% of 13. If you do that calculation, you understand, you will find out that you are not even going to make a lot of money from whatever you have, right? So, but if I have up to 100 persons every day, 1% of 100 means that at least for every 100 person I will make one sale. Do you see the idea? Then I'm left with 99 persons. Now, the 99 persons, not everybody will buy from me immediately. But I'm very sure that if I get 100 persons, at least one person will buy from me. Are you getting the idea? Now, the remaining persons will still buy from me later, but they will not buy immediately. And some might buy immediately. So for you to be on the safer side, you have to use 1% to measure it. And though the ultimate money machine, according to what I've done, my own mathematical analysis, I found out that it gives you 3% 3% open, sorry, 3% closing rate. Do you understand? What I mean by that is that you have a higher chance of closing sales. Do you understand? With the ultimate money machine course. Do you understand? So instead of 1%, it has 3%. So it means that if I have up to 100 persons, you understand, it means that 3 persons will buy from me instead of 1 person. So the idea now, if you are making sales, massive sales in this business, make sure you have an ad blog. If you don't know how to run ads, go and watch that course. Watch the videos there on how to run Facebook ads, how to run Google ads, how to run YouTube ads. If you can't do it, look for somebody that can do it. Pay the person. Make sure that the person is a professional and expert. You understand? Pay the person and let your ads be running. And forget about it. Just be running ads. Now you are saving yourself time. All you need to do is to be closing sales because leads will be coming in. Are you getting the point? So that's how to win sales challenges. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Awesome. Okay. DH,
Thank
you
you,
have a
sir.
question? DH. I just have less than 12 minutes more.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening.
Please, my question is, in the case of running an ad, is it necessary to bring the leads to your DM before sending them to your group link, or you have to just send them to the group link straight?
Well, it all depends. See, this whole stuff, I can tell you that marketing, are you listening to me? Marketing, everybody have their strategy. So somebody will just say, I'm a marketing guru. Some persons just make mouth. See, marketing is dynamic. It's not static. So what I'm trying to say is that what works for me might not work for you. So, but
Yes, sir.
there is I have a rule of thumb when I'm doing marketing. What I try to do is to understand people, because that's what marketing is all about. Understanding people, understanding the psychology of people. So now, if I send people to my DM, it is very easy for me to build relationship with them. One. Two, it is very easy for me to save their contact and they can view my status. Now they now know me. See, the whole stuff about marketing is that people can see you, know you, and they can now trust you. They can now like you understand, and trust you. So if somebody enters my house, and the first thing I do is when the person enters my house, I give the person refreshment, then I put on my TV, and the person is now watching my TV. The person is able to know what I love. You understand the kind of movies I love. You understand the ones I don't love. I'm able to communicate with the person. Do you know the person will be able to trust me better than somebody that will
Yes, sir.
I just allow the person to enter my house. I'm not doing anything. I'm not even showing the person what I like, what I don't like. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So
Yes,
it's
sir.
advisable to move the person to your DM. But if WhatsApp, if you are running like massive ads in such a way that the traffic is very high, WhatsApp can block, can ban your account, especially when you are using automations, like using some of these tools, contact saver tools, autoresponders. They can ban your account. So, but if you're already experiencing that, then I will advise you to move them to WhatsApp group. But if you are not experiencing that, or you are not running crazy traffic, just send them to your DM. Do you understand?
Okay, so yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay, so I saved. I'm recording this call for some persons that are coming now. So I will still send the link. I'll try and put it out there so that you guys can. So who is trying to present? This guy, Daniel. Can you stop doing that so that I won't kick you out of this place? Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you,
Yes,
sir. So I have a
yes, please.
question.
Okay, yeah,
Should I go ahead?
sure, sure.
Yes, and my problem now is getting traffic. The
Yes,
traffic is my problem. I want to ask,
okay.
can I use WhatsApp objective to generate quality traffic that will buy the UMM course from me? Because I heard some people saying that WhatsApp traffic, WhatsApp ad, they generate a little boys. They don't used to come with a quality traffic.
WhatsApp ads. Is it the WhatsApp business ads?
Yes.
Okay, I really don't know much about WhatsApp business. I don't know how effective it is. I've tried it, I've used it before, you understand, but what I was selling was not actually a make money online product. I was selling something else, a digital business card. So that was what I was using it for. And then I think it was quite good. So this is what I'm going to advise you. See, marketing is also about testing things. Do you understand? You have to test things. Now, try it. If it's not giving you what you want, and if you are running ads, please, I think I tweeted it here. If you are not following me on Twitter, I think you are wrong. So follow me on Twitter. Most times I just put some updates there so that it will help a lot of persons that are struggling. I did something. I tweeted something today. I said, don't when you are running ads, don't try to categorize them. Do you understand? So what I mean is that don't try to use different kinds of targeting, like detailed targeting. Instead, use zero targeting. Zero targeting means from 16 years to 65 plus. Don't put anything else. Just put it out there. Do you know why? Because one, Facebook has an algorithm and it uses AI, artificial intelligence. Now, based on your ad, it's able to filter people that actually needs what you're selling. So it will do the job yourself. Now, if you use detailed targeting, you may likely get few persons that need your product. Do you understand? Need what you're selling, but you are going to be spending more. So the wisdom there is to allow Facebook to select those people. And I can tell you that from 16 to 65 years plus, they all need money, especially if you are in Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, people need money. So whether some person say these persons are not my audience, they are not my audience, forget that thing. There's nothing like, see, let me tell you, there is nothing like this one is not my audience, this person is low quality audience. Forget that. When it comes to money, people need money. And the person that know how to sell to them is the person they will buy from. Are you getting it? So what I advise you to do is to test it out, try the WhatsApp business ads. If it's not going to give you quality traffic, what you can do again is to look for some good influencers. Now don't base on WhatsApp TVs. Look for some marketing. There are some guys there's one guy called John Agbo. I don't know if you know him, but the guy has some quality, he has a quality WhatsApp TV that you can pay for his ads. You understand? Use his WhatsApp TV to advertise your product. So there are some marketers that have at least up to 10,000 contact views, contact list, and maybe like 3,000 status views. You can use them for your promotion, but don't use Don't just use any kind of WhatsApp TV so that it won't affect you. Now, another thing you can do to generate leads, I don't know, generating leads is not hard. The only problem is, like I said earlier, many times we try to look for the hard way to do things. Meanwhile, there is an easy route. So what you need to do, I don't know how much have you made in this business? How much?
I've been struggling. You just only want to say I've been struggling for that sales. The
Okay.
traffic is my
So,
problem.
I addressed were you here in the beginning of this call? Were you here?
No,
When I
I was
address, okay,
not.
so well, because of time, I think I'll move to another because I addressed this issue. Someone was talking about traffic and all that, and I explained it. I took 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes of the time to explain it. So what you do is that when I'm recording this call, so listen to it again. It's at the beginning of the call. Yes, I explain how to get traffic, especially for somebody that is struggling, someone that has not made any sale. I give practical steps on what to do. And if you do that, there is no way you cannot make your first 3 to 5 sales, except if your village people are chasing you. And I don't believe that. You understand? So that's just it. That's the advice I'll give to you. So I'm going
Yes, I
to
want to get something clear.
what do you say?
I want to get something clear. The Facebook advertising. Are you saying the detailed targeting? I should not put anything. I should allow the Facebook algorithm to do it for me.
What I'm trying to say in essence is that normally when you are running Facebook ads, you are going to
Yes.
select the kind of people that should see your ad, right? So for somebody that is selling a make money online product, you can use people that are interested in business, entrepreneurs, and all those things, online business, and all those things, right? My advice
Yes.
is that you should not use them. Allow Facebook to select the people that would see your ad. Why? Because it will save you money rather than selecting. When you use detailed targeting, it will cost you much. You are going to spend a lot of money because you are narrowing the target, the audience. Are you getting? You are narrowing it. You are narrowing it down, and you are going to spend money to get more money to get quality people, because Facebook will begin to give you quality people. Actually, they'll be giving, but they'll be very few. And even the quality people may not even want to buy from you that time. So it's just like you are wasting your money. So the best thing, go broad. Do you understand? Go broad, get the people that will buy from you. When you go broad, see, listen to me. When you have a net, a big net, now like a fishing net, and you put it in the river, right? When your net is very broad, do you know what will happen? It's going to catch a lot of fish, right? But if your net is very small, it will just catch little, right? And even the little might even escape. I mean, it might escape when you're trying to raise it, or some of them might escape. So you are losing. So it's better you go broad. Are you getting the point? So allow Facebook to do the whole stuff, but make sure that you put the age from 16 to 65 plus. Some people lie about their ages on Facebook. Some of you did not use your real age on Facebook, right? So if you put 25 years on Facebook, meanwhile you are 18 years, Facebook will look for the person that is 25 years. Do you understand the person? So most people lie on Facebook. So that's my advice for you. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Which means I will be using the Advantage Plus
I don't understand.
objective.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Now I'll be using the Advantage Plus objective on Facebook.
Yes,
If using the
you can use that. You can try it out. Like I said, if you don't know how to run Facebook ads, there is a course there on how to run Facebook ads. And if you can't,
I
if you
cannot even access my.
reach out to the support, reach out to the Eastern support. That we don't do that here. I don't handle that. Just reach out to the support. So I have 1 minute left. Let me address. I'll
Okay,
just pick
okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'll just pick two more persons, and we are done tonight. I don't know. I don't know when next we're going to have a call like this, but I would like you to listen to this, go through this video again, this recorded video, go through it, because I've addressed a lot of issues. So if you are not ready to to learn to succeed, I believe you are ready to succeed, because that's why you're on this call. So let me give Lydia, unmute your mic. Lydia, unmute your mic. Then when you are done, I'm going to also accept from for Larry. So Lydia and for Larry.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
So please, I want to ask that as a newbie, what are the catchy things you can post on your stats? Like that will let people come to you that what are you talking about?
Okay, that's I. You see, I addressed the same question when we were starting out. I think you start with us when we started.
No.
Okay, that's why you're asking this question. So I addressed this issue. So please listen to it. It's very simple. As a newbie, I said something that everybody on this call, you should do this. This is your first task after this call. Look for top affiliates that are doing very well. Enter their funnel. Do you understand? Their funnel is like their WhatsApp, right? Find a way to enter their funnel. You are going to disguise as somebody that wants to buy from them, but actually you're not buying from them. The goal is to understudy their strategies, know what they are posting on their status. Don't act like this. See, don't act like this thing is one hard thing. It is not hard. Results can be replicated. Are you getting me? I can replicate anybody's result if I understand the person's strategies and I'm able to implement those strategies. Do you understand? So you need to understudy their rate, check what they are posting. Whatever they are posting, don't just copy it, just be drafting, have a draft, be putting them there, then make sure that maybe like after a 1 week, post whatever they are posting. So you don't even have to start thinking and start saying, somebody was using my content those days, 2021. The person was using my content and the person was making sales with my content. The person had to reach out to me and say, thank you so much for your content. Oh, it was your content I used to make sale. And the person was like somebody that did not know much. Do you understand? So results can be replicated. Please listen to it again. I explained it in the beginning. Who is the next person I said? Kristen. Kristen,
I
just
also
unmute
have a
your mic.
question.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, coach. Yeah, I wanted to ask, like, what are some effective way of closing sales, and what are some of the effective way you
I
can use to generate
yeah,
lead?
yes, that's not a challenge. I wrote a script, a detailed script on how to close sales. Have you read it? Have you read it?
Not, not really.
Okay, go to your ultimate money machine course and check for it. I wrote it how every objection, I handled every objection that you're going to face as an affiliate. You understand? Because prospects, see, objections are normal. If even you yourself, if you want to buy something, and you need to understand that buyers are liars. Do you understand? Every buyer is a liar. So you might be saying, I don't have the money, but you have the money. It is the value you are checking. Do you understand? You are trying to find the value. So that's what will make you to buy. And objections are normal. Somebody will say, this thing is 50,000 naira. And you are saying, oh boy, it's Elijah, this thing is 10,000 naira. You are trying to beat down the price. It's not like you don't have the 50,000 naira, but because of you are trying to check the value. Does this thing really worth 50,000 naira? So that's why I tell people, if you are doing affiliate marketing, you are selling online, not just affiliate marketing, you are selling online. You need to position yourself well. You need to package very well. Don't look hungry. Don't look like somebody that is suffering. Do you understand? Put yourself out there. You're a pretty lady. Put yourself, even if you are not pretty. I've seen ladies that are not pretty. Put your snap picture. Do you understand? Do sometimes just do a selfie, put it out there. Smile. Do you understand? Just put yourself. Sometimes you are not even, that's what I call selling without selling. You understand? You're just putting out to yourself. You're not saying buy from me. Oh. People are beginning to like you. You can even crack jokes today. Look at, you understand? The way Nigeria is like this, more people they suffer. Oh. You understand? Something like that. You're just putting it out there. Do you know when you are talking about people's fears? Do you understand? You are trying to raise their hopes. So yeah, I'm putting it out there. People are suffering in this country. Look at the dollar rate. You understand how people even surviving? You're putting it out there. People are beginning to understand that even you too are understanding that the country is hard. But now, tomorrow, now you now put where you went out, right? You went to get something, maybe with your little money. Even if you don't even have the money, go to an expensive place, go to Chicken Republic, go to the place, right? Just snap there. They won't pay. Go to ShopRite. They won't chase you away. You understand? Do a nice video as if you went there to shop. You are not deceiving, you are packaging yourself, you are positioning yourself. Do you understand? You are positioning yourself because you cannot be saying, I can show you how to make 50 to 100,000 naira or 200,000 naira. You are not even looking like somebody that, you understand? Just go there, snap it. Nobody will chase you away. The security people will not kick you out, right? So persons are laughing. It's true. They won't kick you out. They won't tell you that you should get out. You just do it. Package yourself well. Do you understand? Look good, and you're going to get people to believe you. They will trust you. The goal is that you want people to trust you. That's why people cannot buy from you, because every day and don't let it not be that every time you are putting motivational posts, motivation. It's not every time that is motivation. Sometimes you just put your life out there. You understand? You put your life out there. Sometimes I myself, those times I'm going to because I'm a Christian. Sometimes I put out Christian quotes there. I'll talk about, sometimes I'll put my picture when I went to church, right? Look, today I'm in church. You understand? I'll do a video of myself, a selfie. People are now beginning to buy into me. They can now trust me. Do you understand? And sometimes when I go out, like I just go, then I'll just go out to eat. I will just take my phone and do a selfie and smile. I'm not even saying anything. I'm not saying affiliate marketing or join up. No, I'm not doing that. I'm just showing my lifestyle. Do you understand? People can trust me. So that's the idea. This thing is just psychology. You are not lying. You are just trying to, and most times people don't know that when you are doing some of these things, you are attracting. And this is the first thing I was meant to even address, because many of us, the reason why we struggle in our business is because our mindset is corrupt. Do you understand? What I mean by that is that, and I'm not insulting anybody, I'm just being frank. Some of you don't believe that you are going to be wealthy. Some of you even believe that money is wrong. Money is evil. Many of you believe that money is evil. Many of you are not even seeing yourself that you're going to be wealthy tomorrow. And you think that money will come to you. Money will never come to you. Money will never come to you, because you cannot attract what you attack. Do you understand? So you are always attacking that money is evil, money, and you are not seeing it. Your money will never come to you. So most times when I do that, see, let me tell you, before I stepped into wealth, doing affiliate, my days in affiliate 2020, I will still make reference to it. I will go to expensive hotels. Sometimes I will just make some, maybe if I make like, then I will just make like 3 to 4 sales. Please mute your mic. I will just make like 3 to 4 sales in a week. Or maybe if I just made like 2 or 3 sales in that day, you know what I'm going to do? I will just look for like maybe one is an expensive hotel. Maybe then at that time at my level, then it was at least like 20,000 naira, 20 to 30,000 naira. Do you know what I just do? I'll just go there. I pay for it. I'll spend one night there. Now, I'm not going there because of I just want to relax, I want to flex. No, I'm trying to soak. Do you understand? I'm trying to make my mind, I'm trying to reprogram my mind, because see, I came from a humble background. Things were very hard for me. So I'm trying to expose myself to luxury. I'm trying to expose myself to wealth. I'm trying to make my mind understand that, see, guy, you can be wealthy, you can make money. Do you understand? So the more I'm doing that, I'm attracting wealth. So I will not just stumble into wealth. I'm already prepared for it. Do you understand? So when I say go out and do all these things, do all this, I'm not saying it because of you want to live a fake. You are trying to fake it. No, you are not trying to fake it. You are trying to become it. Do you understand? So some person say, I don't have money, I cannot. Bro, it's not, you don't need money for everything. Sometimes just go out. Do you understand? Go out and explore, just explore. Look for any free place, free event. There are free events. If you're in Lagos, there are free events. Go there. Take pictures with people, random people. You understand? And act like, package yourself well, look good. So I think I've overspent my time. I need to. This is already 9 minutes. Wow! Somebody said you have answered my problem. I've made $1,460 so far. Wow, that's awesome. Confidence. That's awesome. I love the fact that this call was very helpful to people. I believe it was very helpful. And if it was helpful to you, you can go on Twitter and just tag me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is Coach King Liu. Just search for Coach King Liu. Tag me on Twitter and just tell me what you learned, how valuable it was, right? I hope that I'm going to have another time like this to interact with you guys and respond to. So please, if I've not responded to you, maybe you have a question or one or maybe an unanswered question, just know that I'm going to find out time again. I'll create time so that I can respond to your questions, right? So thank you so much. I'm recording this call. I'm going to stop it here so you can listen to it again for those persons that are still confused or you didn't join. See, when those people that started from the beginning, they really got value. So go back to the beginning, listen to it again. Do you understand? You can succeed. I've seen people that don't know anything, dumb people, dumb. I know of a guy very dumb. The guy could not write very well, but this guy, the day he made his first 100,000 naira, he reached out to me and said, "King, do you know I've made up to 100?" I said, "How? You?" I despise the guy. I looked down on the guy. But you know one thing I loved about the guy was always attending my meetings then. He was always learning. And today the guy is doing very well. Doing very well on the internet space. So you guys can succeed. Don't allow anybody. And lastly, the last advice I'm going to give to you guys, please make sure you break up. See, detach yourself from negativity. Anybody that is toxic around you, cut off from them. Do you understand? Cut off from toxic people. If there are some persons that are trying to discourage you and all that, you understand? Cut off from them. And I did that. Even my family members and I made sure that I muted them. They were not view my status when I started out in affiliate marketing. Do you understand? So I think I'll be stopping here for now. Thank you so much and have a great night rest. If you have any question, we're going to I'll create time again, like I said, and we're going to discuss again. So have a great night rest. Goodbye. Yeah, you're welcome. Bye.
Bye, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.